Hello and welcome back. We are here on Campfire Security one more time, and today we're going to tackle the OWASP Top 10 advanced topic called A4 in Secure Design. So let's just click it. And I already clicked the enroll button, and I'm gonna click start right now. And then we're gonna enter the lab. I'm gonna create my lab already now. I'm gonna pick the browser lab because I run things in the browser. Now, this is a pretty easy, straightforward platform to use. We have some text here on the middle of the screen. And whenever this is done, we are tasked to do something on some domain. And to find that domain, we can enter, for example, on the small wheel and see the lab hosts, and we can see that it's called aubergine.fire, and we can see that there is an actual IP address associated with that domain within the lab of ours. Also need to press the open lab, which is gonna open the lab, and remember to click allow if this is popping up. We're also going to allow you to copy paste back and so on from the clipboard. And then we have our lab right here, and already we can open the browser because we know we're going to enter a URL whenever this task is read and done. So let's go ahead and just basically enter the URL in the browser right now. Let's copy paste it. And of course, this is the step ahead. And because this is just, a testing site, and this is not the actual real TLS or SSL document, I haven't really verified that, but I assume it's a TLS document. We're gonna go to the risk here and say accept somewhere in the bottom. Let's see. I clicked not the button, I clicked advanced, sorry, and then just accept it because we are within the lab parameters or the lab environment, so we don't need to think too much about this at the moment. This is the site we know we're going to hack, so it's for women, men, and hackers. Great, right? The hoodie for hackers, of course. I guess that's it. Let's read the task and complete the first one to get 25 XP. So this is the advanced topic of the introduction to insecure design. So we're gonna introduce the concept of insecure design and its implications in cybersecurity, and we're gonna go ahead and read this. So it says, insecure design encompasses a broad range of inadequate design choices that fail to anticipate the malicious actions that users might take. Okay, OWASP defines insecure design as a risk that occurs due to missing or ineffective control designs, which leads to vulnerability. So, considering all of this, we should assure that insecure design fundamentally stems from flaws made during the design phase rather than implementations. It stems, not steams, sorry. Design flaws can lead to significant security breaches. That is true. A common example is misuse of the API key and inadequate authentication mechanisms, which can allow unauthorized access to sensitive data, which is true. Adhering to fundamental secure design principles can prevent many of these common vulnerabilities. So we have the three here and below called least privilege. Ensure that users have the minimum level of access necessary to perform their tasks. Defense in depth is like a multi-layered control to provide security even if one control fails. So it's more controls want to take over, usually also called redundant design, or just in common words, you're implementing redundant controls. And redundant can mean different things in cybersecurity whenever you read it in books. One of the meanings is you have one to take over if someone fails. It can basically also means you have one too many, so you need to remove it. So it kind of depends on the purpose. So that's really important to understand. The purpose is important here. The fail-safe defaults. So defaults are secure settings to ensure safety in case of configuration errors. So we have these three design principles that are mentioned here. So we should now go to the negative shopping cart. Is it possible to earn money by placing an order on aubergine.fire? We're gonna get a flag, probably when we exploit this. And basically we click the open lab button right here, and we can still click the gear icon, and we can see the active exercises and the active course right now, and the lab subnet. So the subnet basically ensure that we have the 10.42.4 dot, and then the IP addresses after the 4. Gonna be a full range of IP addresses, so essentially we could have a lot of different labs and IP addresses within this little subnet of ours. So we're gonna go and close the tab right now, and not close lab, sorry, create lab. This is how you can do it. So maybe I should just show that you can accidentally close it and you need to open it again, and basically you to just open it and continue onwards. Let's copy paste the IP address, open the lab, allow again, and we're now seeing that it's a Linux caddy in the background booting up. Because I closed it, of course it's gonna take just a bit more time, but that's it. It's really fast. I want to say, comparing to other, interactive. Did I copy paste this? I did totally not copy paste the right thing. Let's copy paste it again. Compared to the, other interesting sites, there are like, let's say, Track Me, Hack the Box, different kind of sites. But also teaches cybersecurity. I'm actually quite, impressed by the speed of how fast this boots up, and we of course can see that it is not the highest of resolutions ever. I'm gonna change to Danish here because I'm in Denmark, so I wanna need that keyboard layout. So we have our shopping cart right here, and we are aware this is a website exploit, and I'm just gonna click. I have never done this before, and I have no idea what's going on. And we can do, different things here. We can order something, payments. This is my shopping cart. It looks like, a simplistic shopping cart. I can log in and also register. Let's register. Like, I'm Daniel, and my email is just, test at, where's the, I need to find the @ sign. And this is the case. If you cannot find the @ sign, we need to basically either copy paste it, or we can maybe try and just show keyboard layout and see where is it should be there. Let's one more time, show keyboard layout. So it says, okay, so it should be on the number 2. Let's, whoops. So let's register and say Daniel test. I'm just gonna try different things here. How to make it. So let's go ahead and change the language back to the English and see if that actually helps. And use the layout, and that is the layout we're gonna do. Then of course I cannot type 3 Danish letters. I'm aware this is probably something we're gonna find a solution to at some point, but it seems like my normal keys are there, so it's fine. And the password is gonna be something 56, and let's sign in, not save it. Okay, so now when we signed in and we have a profile, let's click the profile here, and we can change the password. We can contact the support, and we can log out, view the card. And it seems like this is the functionality so far from the links, and we can click the different links here. It seems like they are, yeah, so this one here, from there, the woman and the man, is just a hashtag, which basically means it's a dead site, no link. And click at the hacker link, we will see, different kind of, apparels. So we should be able to, submit like one, add it to cart. Let's go to the cart now. And let's check out what's going on. So maybe we should just push it to checkout. So the billing name is gonna be Dan. Dancer, I don't know. Test DK. And the address is just my way 123. And check out the debit card number. Let's just write something. I don't think it's gonna, do too much. It seems like we could just place the order like that. So I guess it's pretty much time to find out what's going on here. So let's go ahead and do something a bit, in more investigation. Let's go ahead and press the inspect button down below. And let's, one more time, go ahead and check out what's going on network here. Let's clear all this, submit one. And we did submit, one. And we got a lot of, different things. Got some post to the card right there. It seems like it's HTTP2 with some cookies and so on. And we came from this location. We have the session right there. Actually, it's a session cookie, which could be maybe used in this particular case here. Let's just continue. And we also have a document right there. It's called hackers. And the two are okay with the same, looks like the same, one more time, session cookie. Did we get anything else? We have the imagery, some JS file, some more imagery. It's going to pop all the time. And we'll also go ahead and check out the storage just to see what's going on right here. And that's our session cookie. One more time. And it seems like everything else is empty. Just to check out what we have. I guess that's what we have. We also have something called flashes, which seems like it contains not the same. It's a slight difference from there. It's the N and O and the 3 and H. That's great. What is all of this? It looks like a standard session. We can just copy and paste it out, we have like some sort of text document. There we go. Don't hit window in the lab. And we're gonna check it out and just look at it as it is, because we don't know how developers they actually create this. So let's just verify. Is something weird going on here? I see nothing crazy just out of the bat. It doesn't look like any sort of encoding, like let's say encoding base 64, for example, because there is a dash. Also, it's a mix of small and big letters, and I see like Y's and so on. So yeah, so it looks like some typical hashed something key. It could be different things. So far, we have no idea. In the card, we have the amount right there. We have 1, and we have the price. And we know that we did send the, I guess this is the one. No, we're gonna have the post. What was the post again? Oh yeah, we moved away from that. So let's go to the hacker one more time. Clear it all. Let's add this one. And we had a post right there, and that's the only one that's got posted to the actual server side. And we can check out what's, isolated the cookies right here. And the value. And we have the requests. That's the item is just right there, and the amount is right there. And it does seem that we can do something to this. What if we alter this to, let's just say 2, if that is possible. So those from this inside here, or yeah, so it doesn't seem like I can alter it directly. So maybe we would like to open up something called Burp Suite and let's check out what's going on. Let's see, what do we actually have installed? Delete, start burp. Do we have something like Foxy Proxy or something like that installed in the browser? We do not. I'm pretty sure they haven't created anything crazy to intercept all this for me through burp. No, they haven't. Let's see, is there anything? No. What is this? Pocket. Okay, so let's go there, and then let's go open browser. The docking keyring browser. I have no idea what the password is. We haven't given any. So it would seem like, I see. Let's go ahead and enter the site. So we can do that. Let's just remove things for now. And let's log in with the account that we provided from before or created. And now we're going to go ahead to the side of hackers there and intercept on and submit one thing. And let's just, this is the actual request we would like to save. So let's take that and send it to repeater, intercept off, and let's go and check it out. Let's go to the card right now and just, it looks great. Let's go ahead and just send it one more time, and we can see we got one more. So what if we wrote like -1 and send that request? We actually minusing 1. If I send one more, I'm having 0 amounts. And if I send one more, I'm having -1 amount. And then I actually get the flag. So in this particular example, something could happen in the backend. I don't know exactly what will happen in the backend. We need to get this, so let's inspect it, I guess, and press it and copy paste it. Not paste. No. That's the way you're gonna do it. So please don't press paste. Let's get it back. Put the flag right there and submit it. And now we're on task number 2. So the actual lecture here is that we need to verify whenever we send the product amount to the backend, we should verify the variable of amount. So the insecure design here is some actual code just taking in all the data from me without actually doing anything to it. Just trust the actual value converts it to the integer, which is a -1. So we're gonna send one more, for example, and now we're at 2000. I'm sorry, we have minus whatever this is, 2 million. Yeah, and yeah, basically enables us to make a negative order. I have seen this exploit or vulnerability, you can call it, on other sites in the past. And this is where we saw people ordering stuff from fast food chains, getting free food, or even replacing an actual pizza with a, small fries or something like that, which is, a lot cheaper. And since the actual store didn't really see that, and why should they? Because the system isn't, developed to show these kind of things. It would just show that you ordered something from the original title or whatever it is, but what happened in the back end was different. I didn't see that. So this is an actual programming error. Need to do the checking, validation of the value and verification of its actual legitimacy, so that you can count with the value as a legitimate value. Okay, so I guess for this video, relaxation is clear. We went through the actual task, and for this video, I'm going to end the task right now and stop it and say insecure design, step number 1, using Campfire security, you will learn things, when to react, how to react, and so on. Now, I'm aware that already now, some of you might be asking, can I get some hints somewhere if I'm stuck? And I must be honest, I don't really think that there are any hints to the... What did I do? Oh, there we go. I toggled the light theme, night theme. I don't think there's an actual hint right now going on, but this will just enable you to do even more and harder work. So you need to understand what's going on, and you need to take things casually and slow in order to progress and learn and get the most out of it, so you can become a better security engineer in your company, organization, or just at your job. So if you're already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the button below. Also click the bell so you will get a notification whenever there's a new video out there. I'm gonna continue doing these small interactive videos with you guys, where I showcase different kind of vulnerabilities and flaws using Campfire security as my model of showcasing these insecurities. And I really hope that you're gonna go ahead and give it a chance. If you're not sure about subscribing or paying yet, you can go ahead and create a free profile and try it out. And whenever you try it out for the amount of time you need, you can go ahead and get a subscription plan for it and get the full experience, which I, of course, think you should go ahead and do. But always start out free, get to know what's going on, if you're insecure about it or not secure about it. And when we talk about security and insecurity, I know this sounds weird. We just went through insecure design, but basically it's the same word. So go ahead and subscribe to it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. Okay, so see you out there and have a really nice day.